It's that time of the year again, and streets are adorned with twinkling lights, beautiful wreaths, and joyful music that fill our souls with the holiday spirit. It's a beautiful time of the year to spend with those who mean the most to us and show them how much we care. But I can't help but notice all the sales popping up everywhere I turn, flooding my inboxes with constant reminders of this season's greatest deals, which is when I feel the most tempted to impulse buy and overspend on gifts for my loved ones. The old me would be cracking under all this pressure, but the new me decided to take a different approach this year and redirect my energy into decluttering instead. I mean, isn't this the perfect time to eliminate the excess from our lives and start the new year with a clean slate? About 6 months ago, I decluttered about 60% of our belongings, and my goal this year is to not accumulate more unnecessary belongings, but rather appreciate what we already have. And even now, I keep running into more items that I no longer have a place for in my life. Okay, so let's get started. I decided to start in my kids' room, since this is where the new accumulation will be, and of course I wouldn't have it any other way. This is the perfect opportunity to sort through and eliminate toys they've outgrown, never seem to reach for, and make sure I don't buy duplicates. This process can be hard at times, as I find myself reluctant to let go of the babies I once knew, but I know it's necessary to honor their new growth and allow them to evolve. Although I must admit, I do have sentimental items stashed away. As I sort through their stuff, I try not to spend too much time overthinking. I just go off of how I feel when I hold the item, think about if it's something that my kids actually use. And honestly, I think it's better off if we donate things that they've outgrown or really don't take interest in, because I can't help but think someone else could get value out of it. Okay, now time for my room, which is actually pretty bare. We haven't done a thing in here since we moved here 3 years ago. I don't have much left in here, as I decluttered all but 10 of my makeup items, all of my perfume, body spray, and most of my jewelry. But I still find more items lingering that I never seem to reach for. Although I must say I love the ordinary, so I should probably just leave them out so I remember to actually use the products, instead of stashing them away out of sight where I completely forget that I even have them. Speaking of which, this is the perfect time to start opening up cabinets and drawers, decluttering things that often get pushed to the back, out of sight, out of mind. I've always been the girl with a closet full of clothes with nothing to wear, and it took me a while to understand why I kept on shopping for more clothes when I wasn't wearing the clothes that I had to begin with. It took me some time to mature and become more self-aware until I realized that this whole time I was shopping for my fantasy self, which is always idealizing the woman that I would like to be, but isn't my true, authentic self. Today, I'm not going to declutter a bunch of clothes because I'm saving that for another video coming soon. Our living room is a big open space. This is where we spend a lot of time reading stories, playing games, and watching a movie while snuggled up on the couch with a bedtime snack. I like it to feel cozy and calm, free of clutter except for the occasional stuffed animals scattered across the couch, with items I find beautiful. There isn't anything in here I feel the need to part with at this time. Okay, now for the hard part, my book collection. To this day, I'm still struggling to part with books, as I feel like they're a big part of what made me who I am today, and they regularly remind me of who I am. A lot of these books are from my college days when I studied business management and vigorously prepared for the nursing program. They've been a big help to me over the years as I search for answers and clarity through my life struggles. Today, I finally feel like I'm ready to part with a few of them. Decluttering can start feeling draining, so I think it's important to allow ourselves to take a break so we can reset and find mental clarity. I like to do something relaxing, which, for me, usually involves going for a walk and enjoying the simplicity of nature. I love the feeling of being in the present moment that comes with spending time out in nature. It's a time to just be present and notice the beauty around us, the way the sun shines through the clouds, the feeling of the sun kissing our face on cold days. It's a simple reminder that happiness is not complex, simple in nature. Setting a timer can be very helpful as it allows us to work in small increments and can keep us from becoming overwhelmed. Okay, now for the kitchen. Since it's fairly decluttered already, I'm looking for duplicates that I no longer need. Items that no longer fit into our lives, expired food items. It's a good time to take everything out, clean and organize as you go along. Ask yourself, when was the last time that I used this? Bathroom holds most of our self-care items, our medicines and toiletries, that we can't necessarily declutter all of because we need them. So, I start by checking expiration date, looking for duplicates and items we never use. I also take this time to see if there's anything I need to replace. Ever since minimizing our belongings, I run into a lot of excess storage bins that I used to use, but I don't feel like I need anymore, since I don't plan on filling them anytime soon. The last room is where I spend my time working, teaching, and creating. It's where I create my vision, store my essentials for work, and carry out my passion. Yes, it may become a bit cluttered and messy at times, but it's filled with things I love to do and help me feel fulfilled. I think it's what shopping and decluttering is all about, making sure the items in our lives add value, and practicing letting go of the excess that doesn't. So, instead of shopping, I'm going to work on appreciating what I already have this year, and I hope this video added some kind of value to your life. Thank you for watching and take care. Until my next video. Bye.